Here are 10 super important tips you need to know before you even create your character, let alone start playing. First of all, I have some clips, but not for all of them. It's 2 hours before the servers open and I realized so many people need these tips before they start playing the game. So I just cooked the video up real quick and posted it. Info is more important than pictures at this point. Anyway, before you even complete your character design, please note that there is a character weight system in one's human mobile that affects your character's performance and usefulness when doing specific tasks. Basically, make sure you build your character based on how you want to play it, without going into too much detail. Lightweight is great for zooming PvE content as you have more stamina, allowing you to explore longer and further. Middleweight is amazing for PvP and also PvE content as you recover stamina quicker from your dodge rolls while having a little more carry load limit. And heavyweight is perfect for people who like building as you have the highest carry load limit, which allows you to carry more materials while you're out there mining and collecting scraps. You can choose the weight class by moving this fitness bar left to right. Next is acid. Save them. These are very important crafting materials and you start finding them as soon as you drop into the real map. You'll need them for ammo crafting mainly as a newbie, specifically to craft gunpowder, which you'll need to craft ammo with. You can kill deviants to get acid, but they're a little rare from mobs at lower level regions. They do drop though, just not that often. Deviants are the alien looking things, by the way. Human enemies don't drop acid. You can also loot them through crates, but they're not that common. So basically, don't spam craft with them. Be stingy with them. They're very problematic to produce through building and crafting at early game. They become somewhat easy to farm and produce later on though. Number 3. AP ammo. Do not ever craft AP ammo until you get to endgame. AP type ammo requires Stardust to craft, which are much harder to produce as a newbie. The little bit of extra numbers boost you get from it are just not worth wasting Stardust on. You'll also need Stardust to upgrade weapons and gear later too. Lots of them. In terms of annoying to find items for newbies, acid goes first, followed by Stardust. Number 4. Leave all crafting and building materials in storage boxes and never carry them. You can use them directly from storage boxes when crafting or building as long as you're inside the territory that your storage box is in, as well as the facility that you're using. This will help you avoid becoming overweight, which slows your movement speed and lowers your other stats like damage. Just build 3 or 4 small storage units. That will do for a while. Number 5. If you really want to save up on acid and ammo in general, just use melee weapon and plow through everything with it. You can combo it with a crossbow and also use headshots for ranged fights. The crossbow deals a lot of damage, mostly one-shotting enemies through headshots. Melee is OP as hell during early game and it can even carry you beyond level 30. But of course, that takes away the fun of using guns. So maybe just find a balance between guns and melee. Put it this way, when I switched servers on PC and started a new character, I already knew what I was doing, right? I literally just meleeed my way to level 30 and saved up all my resources and time. The thing you can take away from this is, don't worry if you're low on ammo. Have a melee party and slash. Number 6. Don't calibrate tier 4 and below weapons and gear. Calibration is done on workbenches and is basically adding stars to your equipment, which increases their base stats and also adds bonus stats at certain levels. Calibration uses a ton of energy links, which is your cash, and also crafting materials and Stardust the higher you go. You'll get tempted. Trust me, I did. But my advice, don't. Number 7. Always loot the trunk of these parked cars. They will contain portable mixed fuel that you'll always need for your vehicles, in your case, your motorcycle. Dirt road paths are the best place to find these cars, which makes them great for fuel farming runs. Don't worry, I'll give you some really good fuel run routes in another video. They may not be as annoying to farm as acid or Stardust, but these are another thing you'll always need. Number 8. You can craft different tiers of the same weapons and gear. Skip tier 2. T1 should carry you until things slow down in higher level regions and you need to craft T3. Likewise, you could skip T4 and go straight for T5. If you want though, you can craft T4 if you lack damage or survivability. Just never calibrate it if you need Stardust to do so. You'll soon move to T5 where you want to dump all your Stardust and energy links into. Number 9. Craft or get a steel axe from someone ASAP. Steel axes will let you mine silver and gold ores as well as all other higher level ores. You can turn silver and gold ores into ingots, which you can sell to NPCs for tens of thousands of energy links in one go. Silver and gold ore deposits are very rare, so when you see them, mine them. You won't actually be able to turn them into ingots immediately, but they're rare, so mine them. Always. Number 10. Silver ores look like tin ores, but the metal is more flat on the rocks. Unlike tin ores where they stick out like sharp Kit Kat bars. You probably won't find them until you get to the region where you start finding tin ores. There's a small chance, but you might not. Eventually, you'll be mining for tin ores and then you'll be like, oh, that's a silver ore. Let me mine it. Oh, wait, I can't because I don't have a freaking steel axe. But from that moment on, you'll be like, oh, so that's what a silver ore looks like. You know what? I'm gonna go grab a steel axe and I'm gonna keep my eye out open for it, so when I find it again, I'm gonna mine it. And that moment is literally gonna come after maybe like 4 or 5 hours of you playing the game. Anyway, the metals on silver ore deposits are also a little darker, which can help you identify easier in certain angles. Golds are easier to spot. It's similar to tin versus silver, but versus copper ores. However, they don't look too similar, so it's easy to tell when it's a gold deposit. Okay, it's worth mentioning that you will need a specific memetic specialization in order to smelt silver and gold ores into ingots. And just to remind you, it's the actual ingot that you sell for tens of thousands of cash. Okay, this will be hard to understand for now as a fresh noob, but you will need to select 2 smelter type specializations in order to spawn the special smelter specialization that will allow you to smelt silver and gold ores into ingots. That definitely did not make sense to you right now. But once you understand the memetic specialization and smelting features, you'll remember this tip. That, or you go into your furnace to try and smelt the silver ore and you can't because the option isn't there. And you'll be like, wait, Ice told me you can smelt it. You can if you get the freaking special smelter specialization. Just keep things simple. Number 1, remember that you need a steel axe ASAP. Number 2, mine silver and or gold deposits when you see them. Number 3, once you have the ores, save them. By the way, if you come across someone that can craft a steel axe, ask them to make you one. You can use them even if you can't craft them. Just come join my server. I'll get my friend King to make you one. Bonus tip! As you mine ore deposits, you could get lucky and randomly catch a Digby Boy. Digby Boy is the real MVP. Once you catch him, go back to your base, build an isolation securement unit, and put Digby Boy inside it. He will passively mine ores for you. Over time, you can head back to his cage and grab the ores he mined. Sadly, he doesn't mine silver or gold ores, but he mines ores that are available in the current region that your base is in. Your introduction to passive farming. Anyway, I hope that helped, guys. I'll be dropping more in-depth guides with pictures for dummies. So make sure you like the video and subscribe, otherwise you'll be late to watch them. Peace!